In some of your recent posts, you have talked about this market structure and supplier visibility problem. And I'm going to read out an exact number that you shared. You said 754 suppliers across four major TSDs, that no single distributor covers more than 59% of the total supplier market, right? So if that is the case, how is an advisor making recommendation today?
We've had hundreds of questions over the last, or we've asked, I should say, that question hundreds of times over the last 18 months or so, and the feedback is consistent. We choose a TSD, we hitch our wagon to them early and hope for the best, which reminds me of my old boss, Sean, who used to say, Eric, because at the end of the month, he'd ask for a forecast and I'd give him a number and I'd say, I hope Zinfi closes this month. And he'd say, Eric, hope is not a strategy. The other model, which we have heard countless times, is memory. I've had a good experience with them in the past, or I called my engineer at the TSD and they had a good experience with them. An unbiased data source that strips the suppliers of all of their sales and marketing material and actually looks in an unbiased fashion at what's out there today and tells you why someone is the right fit. That doesn't exist today. And having just gotten off the phone with a TSD, I've now had two in the last week, two TSDs tell me, Eric, we have something similar. And sure, but as they have told me, their platform is inherently biased because it only has the suppliers that they offer. And you talked about the lack of overlap creates inconsistencies on, is it what's best or is it what that one TSD has? And if you look at two or three TSDs and you get three distinctly different answers, how do you know which of those three distinctly different answers is the right answer?